Oh my gosh, here we are. It is late. It is 7:01 on a work night. Still sitting here at the yard in my personal truck. Work obviously ran a little bit later, but that's a reason not to fucking go to the gym. I am still tired. I didn't get the best sleep last night because I was really stoked on some fucking video ideas and trying to get some cool clips and stuff. And so I stayed up a little late doing that, which I could be, it's a learning process. I don't have to be perfect, but definitely I'm starting to see it's good to have passion for things, but it's also like balance, moderation, all those good things. I need that as well. So, oh my gosh. Good thing I have a bed. Ugh, okay. I ate everything I needed to eat today, and I should be having dinner roughly around this time or so, you know what I mean? And I was feeling hungry, and what is my dinner need to have in it? It needs some protein, some high 42 grams of protein. It needs God, I can't do that. That's a different kind of skill to show stuff off on camera. I need protein, and I had a protein bar to get some carbs and a little bit of fats in there. That pretty much covers the dinner for me. I did take that about a half an hour, maybe 20 minutes ago. Obviously, we're on the drive over to the gym right now, taking non-stim pre-workout right now, which phenomenal. Couldn't ask for anything better. Let me get this going here. I lost my train of thought. It's probably a good thing. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Potent. Wow. The non-negotiables. Going to the gym. That's about it. Unless I'm absolutely dead tired and I have no energy, and or I'm in the hospital for some god awful reason. Wow, running out of space on the old phone. That's pretty cool. That's a good thing to get to. What are we doing today? I am doing a motherfucking bench support day. So, flat dumbbell bench. Let's see, flat dumbbell bench. Also, gonna be doing skull crushers, and I think lateral raises, but with the machine, so I can get a little more out of them than just throwing the weights around. Get a little more control and consistency on the way down as well. So 3 movements, nice and easy. Very low volume, but that allows me again to give maximum effort and doesn't fuck with recovery, and it also allows me to hit the PRs on squat, bench, and deadlift when I need to. It's like, what more could you ask for? Oh, back to the food lifestyle thing. So that all happened. Ate all the food for the day. Obviously, I'm not home to make the dinner. So that's what I did. Right? Did the protein bar and a protein shake from the gas station because I'm a truck driver, and sometimes that's all you have. And my lifestyle also allows what's called like a buffer. So it's like, if I get home from the gym tonight and I am fucking, and that's the key word, if it's not like I get to eat this buffer no matter what, because I might be hungry later. It's like, no, I get to sit with myself later and assess, like, am I hungry? I haven't had to use it any day. Today might be the first day that I have to use it, but that's, who knows. I can feel the little bit of anxiety from, and that's like always a lingering thing of like, oh, I might be hungry later, but I'm getting a lot better at, sitting with that, and really, like, right now I'm connected. I'm not hungry, I know I'm still gonna have some of this after the workout, so it's like I'm not really dying for protein or things like that right now. And the buffer is there if I need it. That's what it's for. It's a half a bagel and some more orange juice. Just basically carbs, extra carbs if I absolutely need them. And it's psychologically, it has changed the fucking game for me. It's like, oh, it allows me to challenge myself and again sit with those thoughts of, am I actually hungry, or am I just having anxiety about the future that I might be hungry later? And if I am hungry, like, it's okay to eat, That's all I have to say about that. I am very excited for this workout. A bench support day? Who the fuck gets that? I do. That's me. Blowing up like a beast. Definitely recomping. Hoping that the freaking posing room is open today, because it hasn't been the past little bit, and that's fine. Especially because I'm a truck driver, and sometimes when you get out of the truck after a long day, you've been sitting all day, you're my abdomen tends to push out a little bit. Tends to push out because I've been sitting at that little pinch point where my pants are, kind of makes the belly look bigger than it is. So, wow, that guy has brights on. Super foggy, freezing fog. Driving is fun right now. Not much else. I'm excited for this lift. Ready to get in there and fucking give it my all. My elbows, see, I'm noticing after the squats, especially heavy yesterday, it's better, but I still tweaked it a little bit to where it's kind of messing with me a little bit. So I'm gonna work on that. I hope the audio is sounding better. I turned the mic outwards so that I'm not fucking breathing directly in it. I noticed that that's been a issue for the past little bit. So I'm gonna put on some fucking tunes. I'm gonna let this pre-workout start to kick in. I'm gonna get in there, get warmed up, and my tripod broke, so I can't get like the best angles, but you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. But yeah, fucking dumbbell bench press. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right, see you in there. Mom. Okay, start with it. Front relaxed. Okay. Oh, okay. The recomp is going smashingly well. So that, fuck, better than nothing. Already making and seeing progress. So, what more can you ask for? See you in the car. I mean, we can talk about it. We can talk about it for sure. Can we talk about how fucking incredible that was? Very fucking powerful, very effective, just what I was looking for. Oh boy. Wow. What a fucking difference that just living a different lifestyle of eating that actually feels better and all that, like it's not even that much discipline. There's not much discipline needed, because for me, there's a purpose for there's a purpose to everything that I'm like ingesting and doing and all that. So, but the difference already, I mean, what the fuck? It's insane. I've lost a little weight. So here's how I know that everything is going not just according to plan, but even better, right? So I dropped all that water weight. I went from like, I don't know, 225, 228, somewhere in there. And then I dropped down to about 215. It's about 10 pounds of water weight just with the diet and all that. Not even diet, the food lifestyle and all that alone. On top of that, man, that's how you know it's cold. Everything's dry. On top of that, I have been hitting PRs. So I've been gaining strength. My clothes are fitting looser. So that's how I know that I'm losing actual water and fat. I probably haven't lost like significant amounts of fat, but enough to notice a difference in inflammation and like a regulated sodium intake like that. I mean, I feel it. I just feel better and different. So there's that. I did an in-body. Those don't really they aren't very accurate or anything like that, but it is, for me, it feels good to just do it and kind of see over time how it's looking. So I think I measured at 19% body fat. There's no way. I'm at least 25 or something like that. So I don't really trust the body fat thing, but it's nice to see kind of how it's tracking and it's, going downwards. And I haven't like changed too much. I just have been, I eat not boring, but like I eat in a calorie deficit all week, and then that allows me to refeed on the weekends, and it's the perfect recipe for keeping my body used to burning its own energy instead of having to rely solely on all this extra food or food in general or sugar or whatever it might be. So what a cool thing. I mean, even I can tell, I'm jumping topics a lot, but even I can tell, like, there's a huge difference between that first posing session and this one. And that's not from practicing. Like, I posted the last posing session. I haven't posed since because the posing room hasn't been open. But just watching the videos and kind of, getting little hints and seeing more, it's like I'm able to kind of adopt some of that. And that posing session, it's not much, but it was better than last time, and that's what fucking matters. So I couldn't be more stoked. There's always that part of me that wants more progress faster, but I gotta earn it. You have to earn it, and I'm okay with that today. I'm okay with things taking a little longer or what have you, as long as I'm gonna do them right. I know it's about the journey, so couldn't be happier. I mean, this is the coolest point in my life that I've ever been at, and just cool. Just freaking cool. That's all I know. Yeah, I'm working on, I'll save all that stuff for later. I got some things in the mind, some plans, some things with all this, the videography and stuff. So hopefully this mic facing outward is actually better. And gonna eat, recover, rest, and tomorrow's a rest day. Not doing anything, and fully taking advantage of that rest. And that's it out of me. Be back Saturday for just fucking heavy benches. Hopefully this bench support day actually makes a difference, and we'll see. Ooh, that guy was hauling ass. Yeah, we'll see you on Saturday.